Genius and plain clothes. Operator, operator, can I get an open line? Operator, operator, it's just about time. Operator, operator, got something on my mind. Can I talk to Jesus? Connect me to the vine. Okay. Genius and plain clothes. Somehow I would have missed blessings if I judged a book by its cover. If I looked at the outward appearance and judged someone by their clothing or anything else, really. And I'm seeing something now. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh. My devotions are my assignments given to me by Spirit to unpack things, to process things and whatnot. So I have to keep doing them. So I'm seeing someone, and I've actually had conversations before as well. And okay, the person that I'm seeing, plain clothes, not a hoodie, but what do you call those, like skull caps? I'm envisioning. In the line, sitting on the sidewalk, and at a homeless shelter. This is what I'm seeing in my mind. And maybe a bit disheveled, I don't know. This is the vision I'm getting. And I have an imagination, I'm a writer as well. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And God is bringing me to a place in my journey where I listen and I talk to people. No matter how painful it could be, or that I feel, it might be, right? Because it won't give us more than we can bear. Sometimes it's just perception. Sometimes it's just a spot to grow in, a place for growth. To not run from someone's story, someone's history. So the last one I spoke with, I just say genius because he was just doing calculations in his head. He was just like, oh my God, just quoting facts. And I'm like trying to keep up. I think I just blanked out at some point and tapped back in. He's a brain. He's a brain. He's a brain with 2 feet. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was crazy. It was magic, I guess. I don't know. But I think he was homeless. I don't even think he had his phone on. But he had the hugest heart on earth for humanity. I'm like, Lord, thank you for bringing this man into my path because it blessed my soul. He had a sign. He wasn't displaying the sign where he was, but he was going through his things, and he had a sign where he said disabled. What else did it say? He mentioned his GoFundMe, and he started reading it. I don't even recall. What all did it say? I think it was something about his story. but he had been pretty much orphaned. He said he didn't have anybody. His mother left, his dad left. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. And but yet he talked about the different helping mothers and children and people and volunteering and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh my God. His soul was just so pure. It was so pure. I couldn't. Okay, I won't do that. Which way, Spirit? Okay, I'll go to the person I've been envisioning. I have been directing, or I've sent this book to some people, and I've directed some people to this profile. I don't know if they are listening or not, but apparently, I guess the Holy Spirit has me doing it as a ministry. I think the sound of the Holy Spirit is so important. I know I listen. Well, I can't do that now. Okay, let me go back. Okay, going back to the ministry, the sound of the Holy Spirit. I know it's important to be able to identify that sound amongst let's just say other things. And Spirit, how does that relate to the person that I keep seeing in my mind? I think it's important for those to know that we see them. We are a family. We are a family, a spiritual family. The Holy Spirit, that's, I believe, what I was unpacking the other day. Like, why do I keep meeting people and I feel a kinship or something? And it doesn't matter what, the color of their skin or anything, the texture of the hair, all of that is just, does not come into play. It's because when the Holy Spirit is within us, we feel that connection. Gosh, it's like the same spirit, the same mind, really. That's why I immediately feel like, oh, I know you. I recognize you. I recognize the spirit, brother, sister, or whatever, the case may be. So I'm going to say it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you have in your billfold, what you have on, how you look, how you smile. If you could even brush your teeth or shower that day, we're all brothers and sisters. And the Holy Spirit, and the sound of that, you'll recognize its sound when you are in the presence of someone who does not even see that, doesn't even care about that. If it's anything else that judges you, then, you can know that's not of the Spirit. It truly isn't. It's not concerned about your scars, your blemishes, your hair, your teeth. You don't have to have a full set, you know what I mean? Your clothes, your shoes, your brand names. None of that matters. It just loves you. that's just the outward stuff, the external. I don't know what am I trying, the shell, not the shell, but the thing, the body, I guess, that we were brought here with. That we really don't have any control over. Like, we can't control how we got here. I don't know, can we? Like, do we have a decision somewhere? Like, okay, you're coming to Earth, and, you know, do you want to go? Like, I don't choose, like, which, no, I don't know. Like, I don't get into that. But, you know, all around the world, it's a spiritual family. So I feel that's the sound of the Holy Spirit. I keep saying sound, like spirit. What is? I'm trying to dissect that to try to understand that better. The sound of his voice when we hear each other. Oh, I guess when we hear each other, not necessarily with our ears, but with our hearts. Oh, that sound. Okay, when we can listen.